Good morning. How are you guys doing? This is Johnny B from South Central PA coming to you live. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. It's beautiful, beautiful sunrise today. Enjoyed my time out here this morning with my coffee and my Bible and just reflecting. That's my meditation time. I take half an hour in the morning and meditate. Hey Wendy. Hey Jesper. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. So yeah, 30 minutes in the morning with my coffee and my papa, and that starts my day every day. And this is a habit I've developed for about the last 2 years and been very consistent with. And so, hey Skip, how you doing? And so I've been reading a book by Lewis Howes. You may have heard of him, you may have not. Pascal, good morning. I know this is backwards, but it's called The School of Greatness. Now Lewis Howes, he may speak to you, he may not. What I like about the guy is that he's very authentic, vulnerable. I love his podcasts because he interviews some really top-notch people as far as what they've accomplished in their lives. Maybe not so rich or famous. A lot of them are, but his podcasts are like over an hour, and so you really get to delve into these people like Brene Brown and there's so many people that I've heard him talk to, and I like that. I listen to that on the way to work. So anyway, one section of his book is about positive habits, and I mentioned that I've developed a habit of spending about 30 minutes in the morning meditating and praying and just having my quiet time, right? So, and of course, it always helps to have coffee, right, Skip? Coffee's important. So anyway, he through the last 4.5 years, he's interviewed a lot of very successful people and read a lot of books, and he's put together a list of 16 habits that he's found rich and famous. My brother Skip, he's rich and famous. Dude, I'll make time to come see you when I'm in Tulsa in October. I just want to hug your neck, if that's all the time we have. So I'll come find you. I know that you have something scheduled that weekend, but I will find you. I will hug your scruffy old neck. Okay, enough. We're going to go on to habits. I know sometimes we don't want to talk about habits, but I've seen over the last 2 years that forming just some small habits have really helped me. It's incredible. And there's a book by Darren Hardy about the compound effect. Jim Rohn talks about forming one new good habit. It works, guys. I've tested it now for 2 years. I'm making more money right now than I did a year ago. I've got more friends right now than I did a year ago. I have better relationships now than I did a year ago. And I don't know, just being humble enough to say, hey, I need to form just a few good habits that can compound over time. You know, our society is a one and done, get rich quick, or one pill fix all mentality, but it just takes time, and I've seen this work. It may not be for you, and that's cool, but what I want to go through is the first 8 of these habits that Lewis has found. Hey John, hey Sandy, hi Carol. So I want to go through the first 8 habits that Lewis Howes has gathered from the people that he's interviewed and books he's read. I've gone over this, but it's been a long time. Here's the first 8. Tomorrow I'll have the last 8. And then of course Friday I'm going to bring you a song, like Mary Had a Little Lamb or something like that. Number 1. Habits of the highly successful. Number 1, maintain a to-do list. Okay, I'm not going to go into depth in all these, but that's pretty good to think. Maybe what you should do is find one of these habits over the next couple of days that you'd like to incorporate. Write it down and just start doing it and see the changes. Number 2, wake up 3 hours before work to set yourself up for the day. Number 3, listen to audiobooks during commutes, or you can read if you take public transportation or listen to podcasts. Number 4, network 5 hours each month. Number 5, read 30 minutes or more a day. Number 6, exercise 4 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week. Number 7, eat very little junk food. And number 8, watch 1 hour or less of TV a day. So, okay, for those of you joining late, I'm reading a list of the top 8 of 16. Tomorrow will be the 9 through 16. But these are, and I've read this in more than this book, these are habits of highly effective people. And my suggestion is, you don't have to try to do all 16. You don't have to try to do all 8. Pick one. Like for me, I've developed an exercise habit. When I don't exercise, I can feel it. When I do exercise, there's a sense of accomplishment. There's motivation. Of course, it's great for your body. It's great for your mental capacity. So I'm going to go over those one more time in case somebody is writing something down. Pick one of these, incorporate it into your lives, and I think you'll see a difference in just a short time. Number 1, maintain a to-do list. Number 2, wake up early to set yourself up for the day. Number 3, listen to audiobooks or podcasts during your commutes. Number 4, network 5 hours or more each month. Number 5, read 30 minutes or more a day. Number 6, exercise 4 or 5 days a week. Number 7, eat minimal junk food. And number 8, watch 1 hour or less of TV. So these are real habits of the majority. I think he said 95% of everyone he interviewed had some or all of these habits. So habits are important. It's not a very romantic word, is it? Having a habit? But anyway, hey, I hope maybe you can pick one of these or a couple of these to start trying. I know in my life it has made a huge difference. I'm not to 16. I'm not there yet, but I'm doing a few of these and it's made a huge difference in my life. And hey, that's my talk this morning. Tomorrow I'll go through the last 8. And as always, hey, if you have any comments or if I can help you in any way, I'd love to connect with you. Leave me a comment or a personal message me. My mission is just to help people, if they want it, to be more healthy and more happy, and to I have a community around me that helps keep me accountable for the commitments that I've made towards my health and towards my business and towards my life in general. It always helps to have people along your journey with you, and I'd love to be that person for you. I know a lot of cool people now that are on the same journey, and we just love each other so much, and we'd love to welcome you into our group. But you know, God bless us all. What a beautiful day. We get another chance. If you're watching this, then He's not done with you, and you have something to offer this world. I love you guys, and as always, my wish for you is that you dream big, work hard, love large, eat really good food, take your vitamins, and be your best self now. See you tomorrow.